Hi there, I'm meteorologist Meg McNamara. A hot and sticky day already just after 12:30 this afternoon, so we know we have a ways to go here. Temperatures, depending on where you are, perhaps are in the low, mid, or upper 80s. Either way, it is definitely hot and sticky for you. These dew points, yep, low to even some mid 70s there, and that's making it feel significantly warmer. So already feeling like 93 degrees. And remember, we're going to top out in the low 90s. So we can really expect mid to upper 90s as for how it's going to feel. And over the next 5 days, pretty much a hot and sticky weather pattern is in place with potentially stormy afternoons. So you'll notice here the light green, we're talking just general thunderstorms, not expecting widespread activity today, but any storm that pops up has the potential to produce some downpour, some gusty winds, and even some hail. And yes, we are tracking the tropics. So we have our eye on this area of low pressure off the coast of the Carolinas. Is expected to become a tropical storm. So you'll notice the formation chance over the next 5 days, 70% over the next 2 days, 60%. That would make it Tropical Storm Faye. And Faye is expected to move up the mid-Atlantic if it becomes Faye, I should say. Right now, we'll just call it this area of low pressure here. So you can see the spaghetti models here. It moves northeast up the coast of the mid-Atlantic Thursday into Friday. So far, it looks like the bulk of this rain is going to stay to the east of Maryland. Eastern Shore, of course, you guys would have the best bet to see any of this activity. And this really looks like Friday into Friday evening. So we'll time it out with the Futurecast here. But here we are today, 91, hot, sticky, and potentially stormy. I talked about this chance for isolated pop-up storms. So there would be just a couple examples of the rain that we could see as the day goes on. I want to kind of just jump, though, right into Friday when we could start to be affected by that low pressure system. And you'll notice it's really late in the day on Friday. It moves generally, though, to the east of us. I think we miss out on the heaviest of the rain, but of course, that will depend on the track. We know a slight shift would put some of those rain bands over us, so that's something we'll be keeping a close eye on. Today, hot and humid, so some of us stopping in the upper 80s, others of us were headed into the low 90s. Tonight, another warm and muggy one, only dipping down into the low 70s. And our 7-day forecast, you can see kind of this pattern that we're in, hot, sticky with these pop-up storms each and every afternoon. Of course, some of us will stay dry. For the most part, they're fairly isolated. I'm meteorologist Meg McNamara with more updates coming up on WJZ.